What is up, Buckeye Nation 2? And oh my gosh, I so apologize for this. I had 5 of the 6 MLB divisions posted for my record predictions, and I totally forgot to do the NL West. So this is just me in the future right now. These record predictions I made way far in advance before the season. So, yeah, you will see what I thought would happen before the season started. Some of them are looking good, some of them not so much. Yeah, you guys will see shortly. All right, the first team we have winning the division, the NL West, are the Los Angeles Dodgers. Have them going 98-64. I mean, I think this is the obvious pick here. They are just crazy. They are stacked. Shohei is just him. He might go down as the greatest player of all time when it's all said and done. Freddie Freeman's awesome. Mookie Betts, Will Smith, Max Muncy's decent. You know, they got sneaky bats too, like, you know, Michael Conforto, Tommy Edman. I mean, Teoscar Hernandez is awesome too. Can't forget about him. And Andy Pages, maybe he could be a sleeper. We'll see. But yeah, overall, I mean, the only concern is, you know, the pitching last year. They had a decent amount of injuries, but the Dodgers, they're just insane. Their bullpen's awesome. Adding Blake Snell is great for them. Tyler Glasnow is great if he can stay healthy. Roki Sasaki, I mean, he should be great. He looked great in Japan. Yoshi Yamamoto, he's awesome. And then you also have Clayton Kershaw. You know, obviously he's declining, but, you know, solid veteran presence. Overall, I think the Dodgers will win the division, be second in the NL, and have a record of 98-64. All right, bit of a hot take here, considering they missed the playoffs last year, but keep in mind it was barely. And if they were in the AL, they would have made it. If they made the playoffs last year, they would have been scary, but I have the Arizona Diamondbacks getting 5th in the NL overall and getting 2nd in the NL West with a record of 92-70. This team, this offense is explosive. Adding Josh Naylor, I mean, you know, there's obviously concerns with his weight, that his bat speed is slowing down, but regardless, he could be a solid bat or, you know, skinny. He's still a great player. Gabriel Moreno, he's a very underrated catcher in my personal opinion. He doesn't get enough love. Solid player. Ketel Marte, best second baseman in the league. I almost said second best baseman. I almost fumbled that. But yeah, he's awesome. Perdomo, he's a decent shortstop. Eugenio Suarez has insane power. Corbin Carroll, elite. Alek Thomas, decent outfielder. J.J. McCarthy, solid player. Or is it Jake McCarthy? Oh my gosh, J.J. McCarthy's the guy, the Vikings quarterback. Jeez. Very similar names. Okay, guys. And, you know, starting pitching rotation is awesome. They got Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, Brandon Pfaadt. Eduardo Rodriguez could have a bounce back year. And they added Corbin Burns too. That's a pretty solid starting 5 you got right there. I mean, Jordan Montgomery's buns, but I don't know if he'll be in the rotation this year. I don't think he will be. But the bullpen, yeah, I mean, the bullpen might be a bit of a concern. I mean, I think their closer is going to be Justin Martinez, but yeah, the bullpen's the only thing that scares me here with the Diamondbacks. But besides that, I think they have a pretty good team, and they will go 92-70. All right, even hotter take coming your way. I have the San Francisco Giants sneaking into the last NL wildcard spot at a record of 87-75. And hear me out, guys. Hear me out on this one. I mean, I know they've literally been the definition of mid for the past 2 or 3 years, and they had that one randomly insane year where they beat the Dodgers out for the division in 2021. But let me tell you, I think the addition of Adames to this team will spark this team, and they will be able to sneak into this playoff spot. They have, they have, oh my gosh, why is my brain not braining? Yeah, they have Matt Chapman I said Adames already. Heliot Ramos, he's a solid player, solid bat. Tyler Fitzgerald, he's a decent player. They have a decent team all around. Mike Yastrzemski's a serviceable player. I mean, I know it's not flashy batter. They kind of give me like Rays vibes almost. Even Tigers last year, where the bats aren't the flashiest bats, but you have a couple well-known players who are pretty good. But I think the pitching is what gets them through here. They have Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, two solid pitchers. Hayden Birdsong, I think is his name. And then obviously Logan Webb, who's awesome. And then they have two great, 1-2 punch guys you can throw in the end of the game. You have Walker and you have Camille Doval. I think this team is a solid team, and they kind of give me Gritty Tiger vibes here. And overall, yeah, I have them sneaking into the last wildcard spot for the NL and getting third in the NL West. All right, the takes keep getting hotter here, but I have the Padres going only 84-78 and missing the playoffs here. And let me tell you why here. I just think the only, signs of life the Padres showed, yeah, sure, they almost beat the Dodgers, but they choked it ultimately. And, the only signs of life they showed were, when Tatis was suspended and not on the team. I mean, I don't want to start no theory or anything, but is he a team cancer? I don't know. But, I mean, talent-wise, he's great, but I don't know how his character is. I mean, Manny Machado, he's awesome. Cronzone's great. They lost Ha-Seong Kim. That's kind of tough for them, but they have Luis Ariz. He's great. Jackson Merrill's awesome. He's a freaking awesome player. They did, I think, add Jason Hayward. I mean, great veteran presence there. And I think they do have Victor Caratini, very underrated catcher. I think that the Padres, the reason why you're you're talking good about them, why do you think they're going to miss? Well, they're having some, I think, ownership or management problems where I think, was it Pete Seidler was his name? I think that was his name. He passed away, and there's a feud between his family of, who actually owns the team. It was supposed to go to the sister, but someone else claims, I think, the brother or something like that, and there's just a feud, and it's not good. And they also did lose Jurickson Profar, who was a big spark on their offense last year, so I don't know how that's really going to work out for them. Pitching-wise, I mean, they have Michael King and Dylan Cease, who are great. I mean, there's some questions. I mean, you have Matt Waldron, who the knuckleballer, but I mean, we'll see how he does this year. I mean, the rest of the team's all right. They are great closer in Robert Suarez. They did lose Tanner Scott, which was tough, to their cross city rivals, Dodgers. But I just think the ownership problems and just I feel like some chemistry problems. I just don't think the Padres will make it. I think the problem is Seidler just tried to add too many people all at once, and it's crazy. It's just not a great situation because it's the Padres now they're in just this bad situation where they're have dumped out too much money to all these players and stuff. And yeah, I think the Padres, they just kind of need to fix some stuff up, but in order to win a World Series. So yeah, I have the Padres missing the playoffs. Last but not least, this team's a disaster. The Colorado Rockies. I have them getting last in the NL West at a record of 59-103. Let me tell you, the Rockies, they don't really have anyone. I just don't know what to say. I mean, Chris Bryant's just been a disaster from the start. The injuries and just even when he's healthy, poor on the field play. For some reason, I feel like the catchers in Colorado, Elias Diaz, he left actually for the Padres, who I just talked about. But the Rockies tend to have a serviceable catcher every year. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of the air and the catchers, they're stronger guys, so when they hit the ball, it goes out. I don't know, but their catchers tend to be serviceable. We'll see who their catcher is this year. Ryan McMahon has been there. He's one of the most mid players in my opinion. He just strikes out too much. For a power hitter, he just needs to be hitting the ball out of the park more. Who else is even on this team? I don't even know. Oh, Brennan Doyle. I guess Doyle had a good year. We'll see how he does this year. They did add Tyler Freeman for the Guardians, another kind of mid player. We'll see how he pans out. Yeah, it's just this team is just kind of a dumpster fire here, and the pitching is just a bunch of old washed guys who have terrible ERAs just because it's so hard to pitch in Colorado. The bullpen's off. This is just a dumpster fire. I don't know what to say about the Rockies. It was awesome, when Nolan Arenado was there and Trevor Story and Charlie Blackmon when they made the playoffs, but since then it's just gone tumbling downhill. I don't know what the Rockies should do. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I got the Rockies last in the NL West. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for watching this series too. Let me know what other predictions or other videos you want to see. But yeah, make sure to subscribe down below, like the video, and yeah, Buckeye Nation 2 gives all the videos to you.